You have started an Ask vlog. Excitedly thinking of what your first question might be fills you with determination.
I'm Frisk, a human. I'm friends with a lot of monsters and currently acting as their ambassador. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. It's kind of my job to answer questions about monsters now. Also, if you have a question for someone I know, I'll bring the question to them. This is a picture that Papyrus took of us a little bit after we left the underground and a little bit before we met any other humans. Papyrus just shouted, "Selfie!" and took the picture with his phone.
I don't like this picture. My face looks weird because I wasn't ready when the picture was taken.
Your face always looks weird because you're a weird, squishy yellow lizard.
You keep talking like that and you'll be a weird, squishy yellow stain on the underside of my boot!
Undyne? No! We're all friends now! This is our friendship selfie! It's supposed to bring camaraderie and body positivity, not sadness and flower stomping! Why must my art be used for evil? Congratulations, human! You have started an Ask vlog. You gained a follower.
Thank you. Please don't be shy about asking questions. This blog was made to help humans understand monsters better. But if you happen to be a monster who's just very curious about me and my friends, that's fine too.
Monsters are scary! Why'd you bring them up here?
Because it was wrong for humans to lock them away and they deserve freedom and happiness like anyone else. I understand why some of you might be scared of them, but I assure you, there's nothing to be afraid of. And monsters aren't scary. They're cute.
How's life for all of you on the surface?
It's wonderful. All of us live in this big, beautiful house. We built it brand new. Nobody had any money that humans would accept when they left the underground. Lots of humans refused to sell homes to monsters, so it's been hard. But all of us pooled our money together and built this place. Now me, Mom, Sans, Papyrus, Undyne, Alphys, King Asgore, and Flowey all live here together.
So, is Sansatorial a thing yet or no?
Not as far as I know, but I'll ask them anyway.
Oh, hey kid. How's the whole blog thing going?
Pretty good. One of the questions is about you, so I thought I'd ask you before jumping to any conclusions.
Sure. What's the question?
You've got to promise to give me a truthful answer.
Why?
Because... please?
Sheesh, kid. What kind of questions are you getting on that blog? It's only been a couple of days. Okay, sure. I'll bite. I promise to give you a truthful answer to your ominous question.
So, my mom... would you kiss and do gross mushy stuff with her if you knew she was down?
Note to self, stop making irresponsible promises.
How's the volatile houseplant Flowey?
So, I see you've taken Flowey with you. That, must be an interesting living situation.
It's really not as bad as you think.
Gee whiz, this place sure is a dump. Which I guess is appropriate, since nothing but garbage lives here.
But you live here, Flowey.
Did I, Inkster? At least I know I'm trash. You people think you're so great!
Flowey, I will not tolerate anyone using profanity in front of my child.
Sorry.
Flowey may not be able to feel love, but I think there's more of Azrael in him than he pretends there is. I see glimpses of it sometimes. And I didn't bend time and space to save only most of the monsters. I'll find a way to help him love again. I'm determined to save him. Our mom is pretty intimidating, huh?
Sesame little.
Careful, bro. Mom might get the soap out next time.
Call me Berlin, and I'll strangle you in your sleep.
How's Alphys and Undyne doing?
How are both Undyne and Alphys on the surface? Has their relationship deepened since we last saw them?
I presume Alphys and Undyne are a thing. Also, are the Weebs?
Undyne and Alphys are absolutely a thing. I'd like to think I helped in some small way. Normally I'd go and directly ask them some questions, but I can't right now because they're on vacation in Japan. I'm confident when I say that they're closer than ever.
Does Undyne still believe anime is real? Speaking of anime, has Alphys ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I actually told Undyne the truth about anime. She took it as well as I would have hoped. She was really excited about the trip to Japan when she learned that's where anime is made. As for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, most of the anime that Alphys had in the underground was really old, so they have a lot to catch up on. Any anime that wasn't made in the 90s or older is probably something they haven't seen yet. But I've seen JoJo, and I recommended it to them a while ago.
So, Mediton doesn't live with you?
No, he has his own house nearby, but he hasn't been home because he's on tour right now. That's why Undyne and Alphys are in Japan, actually. He gave them an all-expense-paid trip so they could see him in concert there. He actually offered for all of us to go, but I have school and the others have jobs. Jobs that don't get paid vacations.
Do any of you share a room?
Flowey and I share a room. He just kind of lives in his flower pot on a table in front of the window so he can see outside and photosynthesize and stuff. Alphys and Undyne share a room. For obvious reasons.
Have you tried asking Toriel the same thing? Referring to the Sans and Toriel date question.
I tried a similar strategy with my mom to learn about her true thoughts and feelings. Things like this are tricky. People often hide their feelings even from themselves. So the best way to learn the truth is to catch them off guard and carefully watch their body language. Hey Mom, did you know Sans thinks you're hot? Good news, Sans. She's down.